Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. This is the last show of 2022 before we jump into the odd year of 2023. That's probably an inside joke between my husband and I, even in odd years. Uh, I've got a great show. So, this is a special show. We're going to do a hands on um, planner. We're going to create a planner because some of you may not know. Some of you feel like you've got to go out and buy one. You've got to do something extravagant. And today I just want to just love on you, support you for your 2023 goals. I do physically have a planner myself. And without showing you all my business here, I really like this planner because I have my top 5 goals, my mind map. I get to use color for it and everything, and I'm mapped out. So, by the way, yes, I'm mapped out for 2023, meaning it does such profound good. It does such profound good to your mind, to the destination, to be of clear and sound mind. You have goals, you have appointments with yourself, and no one's going to take you off of that. So let's jump into this today's show, which I'm captioning Plan Now for 2023. All right, on Ready, Set, Real Estate. We've been talking about your goals for the past, 12 months, and that would be 53 plus weeks because I was reading that on our Spotify wrapped up. We did over 53 plus episodes for 2022. Woohoo! Did that. And why did that happen? Why did that come to pass? Well, I'm glad you asked because I wrote it down. I put it on my calendar. It's an appointment. It was a non-negotiable. I didn't break appointments with myself. So let me just do this real quick. So I want because I really want you guys to get this, and I'm going to highlight this real quick. So there's a link down below. It's a bit.ly link that I created. Go in the caption and click that link. I dropped it on our Lisa Gillett page. Thank you for those who are connecting. On the Ready Set Real Estate page, on the YouTube page, and shout out to those of you who are streaming on the ERGJ Enterprise page. There is a link there in the caption that I want you all to get because guess what? We are going to create our planner, our very own. So we're going to do a hands-on activity today. I want to show you how to do this. What do I use for all my magic? It's no secret. I've taught classes on this. In fact, Ready Set Real Estate workshop events are coming back. They're coming back live. We are also going to include live streaming for those of you who cannot attend that. I know I said that last year. No, 2 years ago when we did it, but we did still do it. We split it between the live group and then we had the Zoom group. So here, when we do the Ready Set Real Estate events and workshops, we will be live. We've booked our venue. Woohoo! Shout out to our host, our venue coming soon. We'll announce our host sponsor, and we will be doing it live. So there's no secret. I use Canva. Okay. So I use Canva for all things magical. Let me bring that here. So if you don't have a Canva account, listen, there's a link below that will give you this template that I'm playing around. It's a bit.ly link that you can access. And if it's not working for you, then send me a text. Let me give you my call. No, text for link. Text for the link. Uh, and this is for the template. Okay. So you can send me a quick text, 2, 3. Hold on. Let me get my numbers right. Okay, cool. If you text me right now while I'm doing the live, then I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. Someone was calling. Shout out to Manny. Prince was calling me. And I know he's like paging me. 911. No, I've called you back. I shared with my colleague. I said, if you call me at 11 o'clock, I'm going to be on live. I'll be doing the show. I'll call you afterwards. Why? Because it's an appointment with myself. So if you need the link, go ahead and text me 323-488-3265. Text for the link and the template for this planner that we are going to create together. 323-488-3265. This will open you up to a Canva link. Okay, so it's going to open you to a Canva link. If you have not already signed up for a free, guess what? Free 99 free Canva account. It's amazing how much Canva has grown. I am going to be doing a lot of classes and workshops from Canva, especially for my real estate industry professionals. Why? Because you are marketers first. You are a real estate marketer first. So if you need to do some things on a budget and do it yourself, or you like to be creative and it gives you some outlet to really create your own message, to create your own brand, to distinguish yourself and give yourself that added touch, listen, get on Canva. Okay. All right. So here we are. Let me just open up my design. So I was playing around with this here, and let's talk about the importance of Canva, or excuse me, planners. So goal setting for 2023. The reason why I'm saying is start now, time out, right? First of all, say hi, say hello, because yes, we're doing a class today. I want to know who's here. I see a lot of you are on, so I want to know who's here. You know the rules of engagement. Press 1 lets me know you're here. Press 2 lets me know you shared it. Go ahead and press 1 in the chat below. Press 2, let me know you shared it. So I appreciate it. Don't keep this session, this episode, a secret, because I'm doing classroom style. We're going to make it fun. You can make this as extravagant as you would like. You can make this as extravagant as you like. This is for everyone. Everyone should be on doing this, not waiting until 2023 to get started, because then I'm gonna have to kick you in the you know what, right? Do it now. In fact, I want you to type that in the chat. Do it now. Drop that in the chat below. Do it now. All caps, okay? Don't wait. Do it now. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for something to happen. I've got to wait till COVID is over. I've got to wait until I get that job. I've got to wait until I make more money. I've got to wait until I get more clients. I've got to wait until I file my business LLC. I've got to wait. Stop waiting. Full of excuses. So drop that in chat below. I've got to wait. I've got to wait. I've got to wait. No, we're not. That's not the chorus to the latest song. Cut it out. Cut it out. Okay, so do it now. And the link you have. So I dropped the bit.ly link. It's in the chat. It'll open you up to this template, and I've titled it the Ready Set Real Estate 2023 Monthly Planner. I'm just playing around with it. You could make it your own, okay? You could make it your own. Shout out to June. She's in the building. She says, no time better than the present. Absolutely. No time better than the present. June, good news. We're bringing the workshops back. So we just booked. We'll be kicking off March. My calendar for January, February is very tight, but we will be back March through December. We will host our real estate industry trainings, third Saturdays of each month. We're returning back at Southwest Escrow to their wonderful training and conference room. So I'm really excited about that. And we are also going to be running our seller and buyer branded series. That'll be on the fourth Saturdays of each month. So stay tuned for that. Why? 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 Because it's needed. It's time. I missed it. This is my love for the industry. This is my love for my community. And we need this. We need this information. So here's the tool. All right. So hang with me. I'm in Canva, and let's go. Let's jump right in. Okay. Let me show you my fancy calendar that I made, and then I'm going to work backwards. So I get to do this. And so for those of you who might be doing a workshop with me later on in 2023, I will walk you through this again. I will walk you through this again because this is a phenomenal platform that you can do a whole lot with. Okay. So I'm going to click share, and then I go here to present. Boom. And then it says presenter view, and it says, yes, go access full mode. Boom. All right. So here I am. Here I am. And let me just take away the caption. All right. So boom, let's make it quiet. All right. So check this out. This is my cover. I dragged and dropped a cover. I can edit this blurb that says Ultimate Planner 2023. Great marketing idea, by the way. You can customize this for your clients. It's a great way to put your logo, your branding on here. This was already this way. I haven't touched it except for the color. So it does say, let me bring it further here. I like to zoom things in. Let's bring it in. Okay, no, it doesn't want me to do it anymore. Okay, so 2023. And then when I go on to my next page, that's the cute little cover. Then I created this color. So this is already done for you, which is really awesome. Whoops, let's go back. Let's go back. So monthly planner, I leave a blank line right here that says month and the year. So I like blank calendars because then I can use them for, whatever month that I begin. So some of you, like I bought a planner, it's blank and I started in December. So I have already been working on my 2023, which is why I already know that I'm going to have workshops, trainings. We're planning our 2024 Ready Set Real Estate Retreat. That's going to be an exclusive event for industry professionals. We're going to be traveling abroad and just, oh man. So I'm already in 2024. Like I said, there is power in knowing and writing this stuff down so you can be clear, you can work towards a common goal. And not only that, the universe will conspire to bring those people, places, and things. The universe will conspire to bring the nouns to you. Okay, so I like to use the blank planners so that I can write in the dates. I really like that it'll give me sections for, stop doing it. It'll give me a section for notes. So see down here, I can write the notes down below. I really like that. And then what I added in this as well is a weekly planner. So weekly planners are great. This was a monthly view. It gives you the full view, full scope of the planner, or excuse me, full scope of the month. And you have this on your calendar. So if you're tactile and you like to physically feel it, you want it on your desk, you want it on your corkboard, you want it on your wall, wherever you're posting, it's important for you to have this somewhere where you're always looking at it. So if you're always around your desk, it makes a great desk calendar for you to post it. If you work from home, then you've got a wall or a corner that you're posting this in. This is ideal. Okay. Moving on. Weekly planner. Now, I really like the weekly planner because this is your week at a glance. Notice that the planner works on a bigger scale, and then we get to the smaller scale. I have to type this really common question that I love asking. That's how do you eat? How do you eat an elephant? Boom. Shout out, by the way, to those of you who are tuning in on radio podcast, Spotify, let's see, Stitcher, Anchor, Google, iTunes. I mean, just catching us from everywhere. Really appreciate you. We have done phenomenal numbers. Like I said, listen, we hit 6 countries this year. Podcast was in the top 25% most viewed. Listen to that. Listen to that statement. We published over 53 videos in 2022 as we're culminating the 2022 year. And we were in the top 25% viewed podcasts. Podcast is typically audio, right? But listen to that, because of the technology, the features, and the ability to run a video via an audio platform or offer it, we were able to be in that top 25% most viewed podcast around the globe, because people around the world, like the podcast industry is like $1 billion industry. So I want you to think about that. Okay, so I want to pose this question to you. How do you eat an elephant as it relates to thinking about these goals and how you're planning them out? Now, I did share with you shortly, I showed you the monthly view. Let's go back to that. So the monthly view, which is the month, gives you your full calendar view. And then now we get to the weekly planner. The weekly, this is your week at a time. I totally fumbled. This is why it's so important. Like to check your calendar and be aware. I totally spazzed and checked out because I had an appointment to go down to the county recorder's office this morning to file a DBA. Really, I'm amending one of my businesses and I needed to amend the DBA. And I totally missed that appointment. So that was on me. I was looking forward to it all week and I was so excited that I'd be able to get this done on December 28th before the end of the fiscal year. And I messed up. So that's back on as a top priority for me. So notice here you have weekly priorities. I really enjoy being able to identify weekly priorities. So this allows you to do weekly priorities. I love this note area because this is also a doodle area that you can create for yourself. And then, boom, this just gives you like checklists, or I would use this as a checklist. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday schedule, and just checklists. Your appointments. I've got appointment on Monday. I've got brunch on Tuesday. I've got the show on Wednesday. On Thursdays, I'm finishing essays. On Fridays, I'm turning in essays. On Saturday, what am I doing? So for me, my calendars block out day off as well. It's important to schedule your day off. So I schedule day off for me, half day Fridays, half day Sundays, because it's not practical for me to take a full day off quite yet because I've got a lot going. I'm in execution mode in the finest years of my life, and those are now. I'm in the finest and prime years of my life. Therefore, I'm maximizing my health. I'm maximizing my time to make sure that I am setting up my future. Did you hear that? Using my time, my current health, maintaining that, sustaining that. Okay. So look at this too. I really think this is cute. Checklists. I'm a visual person. So checklists. Again, in the back of your head, just think about what I've captioned below. How do you eat an elephant? So here I've got the checklist. You itemize things that you're doing, any appointments that you've scheduled, and then a reminder, things that, hey, remind me. And if you're on watching this right now, remind me to give you that checklist for the City of LA down payment assistance program, the checklist. Let me make sure I give you the checklist because there was an idea, there was a concept we were talking or discussing, and I said, "Oh my gosh, that is a great topic that we should build on for 2023 when we do our seller, and our buyer branded series, is to build on that." Okay. All right, let's continue. So then those are my three just simple pages of my planner. Now let me get out of this. I'll bring it back up and then let's go back to creation mode. All right. So I'm using, and let me just go back and highlight the template here. I didn't even give you, of course, those of you who are tuning in and you've managed to hang with me for that last 20 minutes. Lisa Gillett here, also known as Super Agent, broker, real estate professional agent, trainer, creator and founder of many cool things, including Ready Set Real Estate, the Real Estate 100 movement, the book series, the curriculum, a plethora of other things, just doing amazing things for my love, as I shared earlier today, just out of my love for the industry, my love for the community, and just using my gifts. These are my gifts to use my insight and my creative ability to co-create something with you all. And that's what we've been doing for the last 5 years on this show. 5 years. That's like, okay, so sidebar. I watched Gladiator last night. There isn't a year that doesn't go by that I don't watch Gladiator. When I realized that Gladiator was released in 2000, I was like, I've been watching Gladiator for the last 22 years. The last 22 years I've been watching Gladiator. It's incredible. So, yes, for those of you who are tuning in, I am an active real estate broker, 10 toes to the ground, uh, getting you prepared for the market, what's to come. I've been discussing very, very important developments in the real estate industry, and just stay connected with us because there's a lot more that is being born out of this platform. There's a lot more. And I have so much joy and excitement to share that with you all. All right. And I want to say too, while I'm doing this, okay, because this is me keeping the show light today so that we are in good hands in preparing for 2023. I want to say thank you all for your continued love, support, sharing, purchasing the merch, engaging on the platform, reaching out and recognizing me when you see me out and about, like, hey, I watch your show, and telling people about us. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to you. So if you come up to me in the public arena and you say thank you for watching, that you've been watching the show, I've got some freebies for you. Okay. So cuz I travel with merch. I've got the visors. I travel with merch. I've got shirts. So if you catch me out in the public arena and you say thank you, and you say you watch the show or you listen to the podcast or you're subscribed, you will have earned yourself free merch. Okay. All right. I know for those of you who are out of state, it's like, hey, that's unfair. But no, that's not true because I travel too. I travel too. So if you catch me out and about in your state, definitely share that with me and I'll make sure we get your free merch, your Ready Set Real Estate merch. Okay, let's continue. So what we're doing is creating our own Canva calendar. I did use, let me just go back here to the comments. So this is where you'll access the link, the template link. I used a bit.ly link, so that's the bit.ly link. If you can't click it in the chat box, and sometimes it acts funny, then that's fine. Go ahead and type that out. It's bit.ly/317H66U. That's how you access this bit.ly link. So here we go. Now, if you don't want to cover, that's cool. But let's go back to like upload. So if I go, boom, if I want to brand this and then I want to use my company logo, right? So this is the company logo here. Let me use this one. Boom. And I hit delete. So if I want to use this one, and I can use my company logo, and I'm good. So now I've created something custom here. If I want to change the fonts to the color, I can just go here and then click, right, the different fonts, make it a red. But be careful with your backgrounds is all I have to say with that. So like if I click on this side, I'm changing the background and I can change it to blue. That's pretty dark. So be gentle on your eyes. I can do this light gray where you can see the boxes still and my lines right here. Again, me doing the red and the blue gives me kind of a 4th of July theme. So you can make this very themed or you can make this very branded. So depending on what your branded is. Okay. So I can undo that and go back to what I was working on. And then I can change this here. So I can either leave it blank or if I want to customize, I can then just do that and then type in, instead of month, I can just put January, right? So I can type January instead of using year, type in the year, right? And then that'll give me, let me zoom in here so you can see what I'm doing. Boom. So that'll give me that. You can upload videos. These are things that I've played with in the past, and you can do audio clips, which is really cool. We're going to get back to that. Like I said, so let's get back to the elements design. You can put in cute different designs. If you want to customize something like this and put a headshot on here, what just happened? Oh, this is so cool. I just changed my my screen view on the show. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. So now if I want to just go to let me go here. Boom. So now go here and I can delete the ready set real estate, and then I can do something like this, right? Oh wait, this is not the one I want. Let me use there's one you could do images. So I can do this. I can put a picture in here. If I want to brand this, boom. And then where I go is I go to uploads and go to images. And then I've got my cool little headshot in here. And I could toss it in there. Boom. See? So now I've got me in there. If I want to pre-print the dates, you can type them in individually, and that's cool. So now let's zoom out. So now I've got a customized planner with my headshot in there. I can change the script on this, the type font on that. And then I can come on to my next page. And if I want to edit this as well, I can do the same thing. I can edit that. Let's say I wanted to add a page. So now we go back to design and look at what's available. So I like the idea of so now we went to weekly. So that was weekly. And if you want to do bite size, how do you eat an elephant? I'm going to answer that at the conclusion of the show. You can do a daily planner. I really like the trackers. My planner has a tracker and I've been using it. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Look at this water intake. I like this. Exercise, total minutes, total steps, your mood, today's goal, the weather, reminder, today's appointments. Today I'm grateful for. If you don't like this one, you can check that one. And then we can do, I saw there was a gratitude. Look at this gratitude journal. So add a page and then drag and drop the gratitude journal. So now you've just created something really custom, tailored to your experience. And it says, today I'm grateful for. Still gives you the water intake, 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter, just kind of the weather, notes and reminders, something I'm proud of, today's affirmation. Today's affirmations, the affirmations are wonderful. And tomorrow I look forward to. So I like this. This is great. So here we are. You have no excuses. Let me get out of this. Okay, so you have no excuses as it relates to being able to create something fancy like this. There's no more excuses. See that? So now you have the custom planner, monthly planner, put my image on there. Whoops. Weekly planner. And then your daily planner. Where the heck is the daily? Oh, and the gratitude journal. So now it's not just a monthly planner and a weekly planner. Now it's a place that I can write my experience, my appreciation, love affirmations. One of the things that I encourage and implore you to do is come up with an affirmation that resonates. So create an affirmation that's your go-to affirmation when you're in a tough spot. My affirmation, and I will lend you this one: I have access to everything that I need. When I'm in a tough spot, feel stuck, can't get out of my way, just feeling like my back's against the wall, I say, I have access to everything that I need. The one that I've given my children is, I have the power of my mind to find the answer. From my 4-year-old to my soon to be 12-year-old, my husband and myself, we all use this affirmation with our children, and when they feel stuck or they're problem solving, their affirmation that we've taught them is, I have the power of my mind to find the answer. Something I'm proud of in terms of the next section of this. I'm right here in the gratitude journal. I'm right here. Something I'm proud of. This is a place for you to recognize no self abuse, no negative talking, no bad words to yourself, but identifying those small victories. What are you proud of? And it could be like, hey, I printed this journal. I sat and took the time to create the planner. I sat and created something. Write that down. I'm proud of creating my planner. I'm proud of doing my calendar for the month of December, for the month of January. I'm proud of blank, fixing my bed. I'm proud of I ate breakfast. Because some people are not doing these things. This is self care. Some people are not doing these things all the time. I'm proud of committing to my workout schedule. That for sure, I'm proud of because I have committed for the last 3 weeks. I'm doing 3 miles between 5 to 6 days a week. I'm back to it. I'm back. Yes, I'm proud of that. Now I'm down here. Tomorrow, I look forward to, what do you look forward to tomorrow? Tomorrow, I look forward to brunch. I've got a brunch meet. I'm making plans for the people in my life. I'm taking time for the people in my life. Tomorrow, I look forward to submitting my assignment. I'm working on current assignments and I'm looking forward to meeting my deadlines and finishing that up. Tomorrow, I look forward to identify those things you look forward to. I really like this section here about the water intake because I definitely could do a whole lot better with drinking water. And, it's so needed. It's great for your skin. It's great for your body. It flushes you out, especially with the things that you're eating. If you're not really eating a healthy diet, if you're not eating good food, if you're not eating live foods, like vegetables and having your fruit intake, water will help flush out because oftentimes the illnesses and the sicknesses that we experience and we hold and have in our bodies is dis-ease. It's dis-ease in our body, disease, right? Disease is a form of dis-ease of something that we are experiencing. And they come in two forms. They come from the things that we're holding emotionally and the things that we're putting in there physically. Dis-ease in the body manifests itself onto things that you are holding. That's a whole nother topic, whole nother session. If think about it, if you've been holding grief and anger and stress and anxiety, those things manifest in your kidneys, your liver, your stomach, your heart. It manifests itself. Can't ignore it. You may subconsciously be repressing it. Like, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. You may be repressing it, ignoring it. But when it manifests physically in your body, that means it's time to do a check on self. So, great time to start doing the planning now for next year, no longer waiting for 2023. You have no excuses because I just dropped the link for you to access the template. Again, this is something I played around with. You can go ahead and customize it as you wish. I'll go ahead and clean it back up. That way, if you do use it, you can start from scratch and make it your own. All right. With that, I say we're going to wrap this up. Let me exit out of my full screen here. We're going to wrap it up and conclude today's show. I am going to wish you all a phenomenal, fantastic end of year of 2022. Thank you for joining us. I think we pumped out over, this would probably make episode 54 or 55, maybe 56. And I keep saying we're just, there's more to come because there's a lot more in me. So I want to say thank you all for sharing, connecting, like, subscribe, follow, all that, whatever actions you take. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, love you, love you. Have a powerful and productive week. We'll see you next week, and we'll be in 2023. No excuses. Is a year of no excuses because we just did how to create our own planner, customize it. You have no excuses because you can print this. You can make it and print the page. You don't have to spend the $17, $20 to buy a whole planner. That's cool if you don't want to. You can now make one for yourself. That's what this is about. Accountability. All right. So my question was, how do you eat an elephant? Bite by bite. Bite by bite. Just know there were no elephants harmed in the taping of this show. It's just one of my favorite parables when we're feeling overwhelmed about having to get so much done. And the way we do that is by planning, by scheduling, doing it in pieces. Take the month, break the month down into the week, break the week down into the day, and break the day down into time blocks. All right, that's my time. I went over my time. Have a productive week. We'll see you next week on another information packed episode on Ready, Set, Real Estate. Take care. Bye.